My point is, I had a journey through the whole psychiatric system for 24 days. I was awake night after night after night. They didn't give me one sleeping pill, and they didn't do one thing for my body pain. But they did order me a bone scan. 6 days ago, I went AWOL because I was worried about having a heart attack, because I had been awake for 18 days. I cannot sleep on demand in a room with 4 other women. I cannot eat on demand. I have 30 food allergies. Anyway, I went AWOL. I went to my beautiful friends that are from Nelson. I walked in the door. I was given 2 caps of methadone, 1 T3, and a Valium, and I went to sleep for 8 hours. I woke up because one of the fellows was mad at the other fellow for not cleaning the bathtub, and he yelled for an hour. And after that, I lay down on a sleeping bag with a blanket, and I went to sleep for 8 more hours. The next day, I borrowed $30 from my mother's friend in Victoria, the only person I could borrow money from. I got melatonin and Rescue Remedy. And the next, where did I sleep that night? Can't remember. The next day, I returned to Eric Martin because I was scheduled for a bone scan. They want to find out exactly where the osteoarthritis, blah, 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 is in my body. It took them 18 days to figure out that they should be giving me Tylenol and ibuprofen. Anyway, I went back for a bone scan, but I said, hold it, do I want radioactive material in my body? And by this time, I was being readmitted in the psychiatric emergency services. I was in there for 24 hours until they could figure out how to get me a bed to be back in 3B. Marion Starr, my Chinese doctor, said, I don't quite understand why they would want to do that to your body. I phoned Dr. Kozak, my naturopath in Nelson, and he faxed me my hair analysis. Because I was very ill in Nelson, after about a year of seeing Dr. Kozak, he said, something's wrong here. Let's do a hair analysis. So they snipped the back of my hair. Anyway, I'm in the pediatric emergency services of the Royal Jubilee Hospital 5 days ago, and Dr. Kozak sent me my hair analysis. I am toxic in antimony from working with fire retardant canvas from making so many teepees, and I knew that. But I didn't read the rest of it until 4 or 5 days ago. I am toxic in calcium. It gives one antisocial behavior, which I've had for 50 years of my life. I was afraid to be around crowds. I was unable to socialize as a child. When I left home, I couldn't even say hello, and the rest is a blah, blah, blah. Antisocial behavior is due to an excess of calcium in my body.